Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Teflon John coming to give you and add value to your life. Hey, today I just want to talk about be careful of who you're listening to, be careful of who you got in your ear. A lot of times we want to listen and take advice from our friends and our family, but if the friend or the family member is not in a good spot, if they're not in a good situation, especially when it comes to that specific situation that you're trying to get advice from, you have to be very wary of the advice. For example, if you're in a relationship with a great person, an awesome person, but they made a mistake or they're getting on your nerves, if you're going to your best friend who has nobody or who hops around or who never can keep a good relationship, they're not going to give you the best advice. And sometimes that best friend or that person or that family member likes to occupy that empty time with you, so they would like it, they would like it for you not to be with anybody. So you have to be careful of who you're taking that advice from, because that advice can be the negative seed that's planted to end your relationship or to end that journey. Look, when it comes to relationships and when it comes to you having a good person, nobody's going to be perfect, but you got to be perfect at working at that relationship. You got to be perfect at putting forth the effort, trying to spend time together. You got to be perfect at loving that person. Love isn't love until it's been tested. If you say you love somebody, it's easy to love them when the sun is shining and the flowers are blooming. But what happens when it's rainy and the skies are gray? That's when love is love. You know what I'm saying? So be careful who you're letting in your ear when it comes to taking that relationship advice. Sometimes we often do things because we're being influenced by somebody. Going back to my last video, are you under the influence? Sometimes you can be under the influence of somebody's ways. Somebody just might have bad habits where you may see them doing the single and free thing and popping and everything, and it may look fun, but on the inside, they want what you have. You see what I'm saying? So don't let somebody destroy what you have because you think the grass is greener on the other side. A friend of mine told me that the grass is greener on the other side, and you look at it, it looks plentiful, but the reason the grass is greener on the other side is because the manure. So it's a lot of mess over there. So sometimes what looks good to you isn't always good. That person is desiring the life you have. You see what I'm saying? So don't mess up your relationship, don't mess up your marriage, don't mess up your goals and your dreams. Even going for business, like if you're running a business, it's going to be hard starting up, it's going to be hard to get that going. So don't let someone who clocks in every day and works a 9 to 5 deter you from going after that dream of running your own business. Don't let someone who doesn't have their own business or who's stuck in content with clocking in and out and reporting to somebody, don't let them down talk you or talk you away from going after that. If you want your own business, go after it. If you want a successful marriage, go after it. If you want a successful relationship, go after it. But I'm telling you, a lot of times when you want these goals, you gotta sacrifice. Nothing good comes in this life for anything that you want without sacrifice. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice your surrounding. And if you look at the world now, they're making it very cool, or it looks hip to be on Facebook twerking or showing your backside, or it looks cool to be on there. But I'm telling you, like, once your name is messed up, it's messed up. You don't want to be anybody's rental car, ladies. Listen, if I'm going out for the weekend, or I may be going to Florida somewhere, you get the rental car, you dog it, you go 80, 100 miles an hour, you trash it, you drink in it, you smoke in it, or whatever you do. But when it comes back to returning that rental car, you're not going to buy that. If you like that model car, you're going to go to the dealership and buy it. So don't be anyone's rental car. Raise your standards. See what I'm saying? Love yourself and have respect for yourself. That's all I got to say. One love. Be blessed.